What's up, everybody? This is Just Jake Reviews, and this is another episode of Car Talk Mondays. Boy, do we have a lot of crap to talk about. First up, Volkswagen has announced the new GTI, the new 8th generation GTI. And unlike some of the other videos, I have the official image sent to me by Volkswagen themselves. So Volkswagen, if you're watching, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Really helped me out. So, here it is right here. Or is it here? Or here? I don't know where I'm going to put it. It's somewhere around here. Probably not behind me. Or maybe another dimension. I don't know. But anyways, I love the look of it. I know some people are a little subjective of it, but it looks beautiful. And I like how they didn't change way too much of what a good looking car, the original, the 7th generation was. I love the line, the little wavy line they've done with the LED lights. Yeah, and that interior. That, I don't know if it's now, these pictures aren't official. These are provided to me. I found on Molotran or wherever I'm getting them. These aren't official, but they're close enough. They're online. You can look at them yourself. These photos are the interior. Oh my god, it's beautiful. I've seen, I mean, obviously, Germans know how to make a good-looking car, but this took me by surprise. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. That is just beautiful. So that's what you get when you get a German car. The Germans really know how to make cars look good. Like, think of something outside the box, something that's never been done before. And that's what I like about Volkswagen as a company. They really focus on making their cars not only reliable, but fun, exhilarating, and really look good, and really have a lot of convenient features. Now, if you guys want to know, I did go to the Atlanta Auto Show last weekend. Oh, yeah, well, which was amazing. What was Zuela asset? So my man, if you're watching, be sure to watch his live stream. He shows some my ride and drives before I even post them. But if you didn't get the chance to see his live stream, or you're not a follower of him, I have no idea who he is, be sure to check him out. He's a really cool guy. He talks about the news of other YouTubers, what they're doing. Sometimes he talks about me. And he's just a really cool guy to talk to. Yes, he's an old man, but, you know, he's wise. He's old, but he's wise. And he's probably not too old. He's not 70 already, like Scotty Clymer is his name. He's not that old. Kind of looks it, but he's still, you know, he's almost 7, but not quite. He's a cool dude. And so, he went off to look at the show, and I did as many ride and drive as I can for you guys. I know that's what you guys want to see. So, this video is all about the Volkswagens and what I'm opinion of those. First up, I drove the Volkswagen, the new 29, well, this was the 2020 year, but still, the new 7th generation, 8th generation Volkswagen Jetta GLI. If you guys don't know what that is, pretty much, if you know what a GTI is, the GLI is the sedan version of that. The Jetta the GTI, which is the Golf platform, and the Arteon, how you pronounce it, and the Passat, no, not Passat, they share the same platform. They're the same, well, not exactly the same, but they're the same chassis and same technology in all of them. The only difference is different engine, different tune qualities, and lots of other stuff. But under the skin, they're the same car. Now, as the Passat, it's a completely different platform. But they are switching it, going to be doing that soon, and switching it over to this platform or new one. I forget what they said. But anyways, I love the GLI. That was my first Volkswagen I've ever drove. And now I've driven some German cars before. That is one of the most fun cars I've driven in quite a while. And that's saying a lot, because I've driven lots of cars. It was so much fun. Now, during that day, there was the Olympics and the marathon was going on. Yeah, you know who decided to do that? So, I doubt you're watching this, but Georgia Police were Atlanta community team. I'm gonna give you some advice. Don't do that ever again. Because that was just a nightmare for not only for me and my buddy who was trying to get to the show, but other people trying to get to all the events. You never put so many things at one time. You just don't. I mean, are you going to put a Super Bowl right next to a concert of Katy Perry? No, you don't do that. You're going to have so much traffic, you're going to be bleeding cars out of you or something crazy like that. But shut up. It's just crazy. Don't do that. So, most of the test drives I was doing was sitting in traffic, and it was terrible. But the Jetta was fine. What I thought was really different about it compared to other cars, besides it being really fun, is unlike other cars, you don't really have to give it gas to get to start moving. No, you're like, whoa, Jake, don't other cars do that? Well, with my Corolla especially and other cars like it, when you want to go, it will start to creep a little bit, but it won't really start really moving like go above 5 miles an hour. What I like about the Jetta is when you left off the brake, it will start to creep. It will creep a little bit more faster than other cars. It will go about, I want to say, a good 5-10 miles. Really start moving. Really, it's that torque. It really gets up. It really gets you moving, which is really, really nice. What I also liked about it, it has a lot of safety features. It has a lot of cruise control and brakes and a bunch of crazy stuff on it. It was just a really beautiful car, and the heads-up display was cool. What's new for this car is the internal cockpit, the virtual cockpit. That is the coolest thing Volkswagen's ever put in it. I know it's just a version of Audi's, but it's so beautiful and so cool to mess with. Volkswagen, my brands, if you're watching this, I have an idea for you. I said this in the video, and which I'm gonna put it to bed in a few seconds. But take a little software or like a little USB port or something, and have people able to customize that cockpit. Like, show the gauges, and behind it be a picture of your wife or your kids or your dog or the car you're driving. So I know some people like to do it. Just make it more personal, because cars are becoming more computerized as we progress in time. And I just think that would be a cool idea, to have your own background and make it all yours, and have you can drag Spotify around and all that. It's just kind of like having a little computer, because it's pretty much what it is. So that was cool. So after driving in traffic with the car, we finally got to this really cool parking lot, and I got to do this. You want to show the clip? Right here. Around and. Mm-hmm. Oh wow. Oh wow. Very, very cool.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good too.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh! I can probably have some fun. Chevy, why don't you let me do this? Wow. Wow. This is fun. This is fun.
Careful with this truck coming in here.
Alrighty. They're like, what the heck is he doing?
Yeah.
Horsing around. Come on. Wow, it really holds hard. Now the cops know we're doing this, right?
From what I understand, but anything that, if they want to pull you over, it is on you.
Ooh, I'm having fun. Oh. Ooh. Hope I'm not tearing her up too much. This is fun.
Good, I'm glad you're having a good time.
Wow. Is there anything in certain mode that you want me to show off for the video, or?
Oh, I mean, it's up to you.
This is so much fun. Do all Volkswagen, all your test drives, is this what we do? Take it to this parking lot, or is this the GLI?
Well, I've been doing it with any of the vehicles.
Wow, this is fun. I feel like I'm doing one of my reviews, because I do reviews in the parking lot for insurance reasons.
Oh, careful.
This is nice. I really get to try out the car and see what it can do in a safe environment, instead of sitting in traffic the whole time. Right. Which is never fun.
No, and that's what most people have been getting, so we switched it up.
This is nice! This is so much fun! I get to whip around the GLI! This is nice. What's a 0 to 60, you know?
I don't know. They usually never tell us those numbers.
Cause I probably shouldn't try to find out. I don't think I have enough room.
Yeah, probably not, unfortunately. Alright, be careful, yeah.
I love all the cornering! I love the cornering!
We are known for that.
Jesus! This is the sedan! And it's cornering hard. Wow! Like one of the cars, one thing I would like to have is a car that can take to the, ever heard of the dragon tail? It's a very, very serious tail, that very serious rough around track that that's made for rough driving. I think this car can handle it.
Oh, nice.
That's one of the things Volkswagen did when they first came out with this car, was send people over to the Dragon Show, like, hey, try out this car, see what it can do.
Nice.
I see why. Damn. Hope I'm not scaring you a little bit.
It's okay.
This is fun. This is so much fun.
Oh, be careful with this guy. He doesn't know what you're doing.
I'm horsing around. That's why I like you guys bring us to a parking lot. Like, go have fun. Do what you want.
Yep. Make one more loop and then we'll have to go back. Because there will be people who will want to keep
hey, that's fine. I'm having fun.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so much fun. Come on. Can you do it? Oh yeah! Yeah! That's incredible! Thank you!
You're welcome.
Oh my god, this is the most fun I've ever had in a test drive. I'm definitely considering the Volkswagen now.
Good.
Shit, this thing is fun!
Yeah, the GLI is a great car.
Yeah, they let me do that! They let me do that! That crazy driving, they let me do that! Of course, I don't know if she knew I was going to be doing that, but Brittany, if you're watching this, you know it's coming. You said I could do whatever I want. You didn't say don't drive like you stole it. You didn't say that. So I drove it like I stole it. Now I have some friends that do burnout. Well, I want to keep driving the Volkswagens, and I want to get marked on don't let this guy drive another car ever again. So I drove it as much fun as I wanted without, you know, scaring the living jeebus out of the lady, which I'm sure she was already, but you do what you do. But still, it was a fun car. I couldn't believe the handling. The GLI handles almost as good as, almost like a Porsche, which makes sense because it's Porsche technology, but that's just crazy how well it did. It's a sedan. It's not small. It's about the size of my Corolla. This car really, really handles well. I mean, it's just crazy. It's just, oh my god, I absolutely love the car. Next car I drove the Arteon, which, like I said before, it's the same platform as the Jetta. Just the only difference is it's their executive luxury class trim. And it's also it's also made in Germany. This is the car that's imported from the Germany to us. Whereas, now I'm saying, like, wait. Our other car, and this Volkswagen German, are all of them? No. To make things easy for everybody, Volkswagen, like other car manufacturers, they have factories here in America that make the car. They just sent them certain parts and they put them together. That way it's easy for everybody to get a car. The Arteon is not like that. The Arteon is built and put together in Germany and then sent to us. So, it was cool. It was cool driving that. It pretty much felt a lot like the Jetta, but faster. It has more horsepower than the Jetta, even though it's the same engine as the Jetta, just a little bit tuned. So, if you want, I recommend, unless you really want a luxury car, get the Jetta GLI. Put a 2 on it, which I know you're gonna do. I mean, why? It's a Volkswagen and it's a GLI. Why aren't you? Why? Who in the world, in the right mind, is not gonna tune it? I mean, if you're watching this and you haven't tuned your car, what is wrong with you? Just do it. Just do it. That's so tune it and make it as fast as the Arteon and go beat people. Well, better than that, make it way faster than any car on there. 'Cause I'm sure you can do some crazy stuff with it. But the Arteon was nice, but it's a luxury car. Like I'm gonna say in the video, it's a luxury car, and the car handles like a luxury car. It doesn't like to be pushed hard like the GLI. The GLI didn't care. The GLI was like, push me as hard as you can, and I don't give a damn. Actually, I think the car wanted to be pushed. Like, the more harder to push it, the more it liked it. Like, no, harder, no, harder, no, I can do it, just do it. That's what the car was doing. The trainer was like, what the heck are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you driving me like this? I am not a sports car, young man. I am not a GLI, mister. I am an Italian. How dare you? How dare you? You will drive me like the luxury car I am, or I will kick you out with my ejector seat. It didn't actually have that, but you know. But still. So, I liked the Arteon. It was a really cool, good-looking car, but it's not something I would want. Mainly because I like the way the GLI drives. I'm a driver. I'm a car enthusiast, so I like cars that really love to be pushed. And the GLI thrives on people who push it. It loves to do that. And you can probably take it on mountain roads. The handling was superb. I just couldn't believe the handling of the car. The Arteon, it's not that it couldn't do it. It just didn't want to. It didn't really let me do as much as the GLI let me do. And it didn't say no. It was just like, please don't do that. Please don't do this. Well, the GLI was like, no, do it. Oh, yes, I love this. The Arteon was like, what the heck are you doing? So, very two different personality cars. They're quite like that. But yeah, in my opinion, I would prefer the GLI. But for people who want an executive class car, get the Arteon. It is a beautiful car. Beautiful. And it's something you can pull up to like a CEO or a business, or say you're like a manager for, let's say you're a manager for Chick-fil-A, because these cars are nice, but they're not Porsches. If you're a CEO of a big company, you don't own a Volkswagen. No offense to those who do. If you do, that's great. But if you have some, some money, you aren't buying a Volkswagen. You're buying a Porsche. You're buying a Lamborghini. You're buying an Aston Martin. You're buying a Bentley, a Rolls. You're buying some way higher quality stuff than a Volkswagen. But people who buy the Arteon are probably someone who is the owner of a Chick-fil-A restaurant, or maybe Biba's, or the restaurant that's near me, or just a fast food chain, or something just like a small company. That's the kind of car for those kinds of people. So yeah, I quite enjoyed the Volkswagen. That's it for this video. Be sure to like and subscribe. And special announcement, I have to put on hold the computer, mainly because I realized I didn't have the money for it. So I'm going to turn the CPU until I get some money to buy the whole thing. So I'm not saying I'm still going to build it, just not anytime soon due to money. So that's it for this video. If you're new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe. I do these Car Tech Mondays every Monday. Well, try to. Sometimes on Tuesday, maybe on Wednesday. Never on Thursday. Never. That's a no-go. That's a no-go. But I try to get them on Monday. I have more free time now, so I should be able to pull some on money like the name suggests. So be sure, if you're not new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, just whack it. Take a giant hammer and whack it. Whack it like the whack-a-mole or something. And be sure to hit the like button, smash the like button, take your fist and double punch it. Double punch the thing or something. I'm too wound up for this. Alright, so that's it. I'm done. Have a good day.